Dr. Gilbert, I'm going to explain my script. Let's start. Let's start with the soccer ball. So when it starts, I want it to set the size to 100. 100 is its normal size, its original size, and the go to -5 and -72. That's the coordinates that I want it to go to, which is why I put it there. Now here's the thing, Ben, right? When green flag clicked show, that just makes him show, and it switches to costume Ben A. Then it goes to -269. You'll see why, because I set the ghost to 100 and I made it change the X by 20, positive 20, and change the ghost by -10. That means that I'm making it seeable. The reason why I made it -269 here, because look, it's gonna go there, but with this script right here, it's gonna make it show by changing the X by 20 and decreasing the ghost. Ghost is just transparency in Scratch. And it waits 0.01 seconds in the broadcast instruction. A broadcast block. A broadcast block is something that broadcasts a message that initiates a script. Look, so I made this message called instruction, and I broadcast it to here. So I made this repeat. I made it say click me. Like when it receives instruction, I made it say click me until the mouse pointer is touching the ball and the mouse down is just another word for click, and the mouse down is pressed. And after that, it broadcasts the kick animation. The reason why I put it for 0.01 seconds is because if I made it like 1 second, then it would like just stay for a little while, and I wouldn't want that, right? So after I click it, I broadcast kick animation. Kick animation hides kick animation broadcasts Ben's animation. Look, you see how you just kicked it? That's the animation. I made a switch to costume 1, 2, 3, and 4 and kick final. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I made it look like it's about to get kicked. Then 5, which is all the costumes are animated clip by clip, and yeah, which shows all this. And I made it wait 0.03 seconds while switching to each costume so I can get that little animation effect, right? So it broadcasts the kick animation first, then it waits a few, then it goes to the coordinates I want it to. So this is this coordinates goes to to the top right. This coordinate goes to the top left. This coordinate goes to the bottom left, and this one goes to the bottom right. But it says 1 for 2 seconds, 2 for 2 seconds, 3 for 3 seconds on each corner it goes to. Like it says 1 here, it says 2 here, it says 3 here, and it says 4 here. And after that, it waits 0.20 seconds. And I wanted to add something extra, so I made it broadcast a size animation. Size animation, it switches the backdrop. I have 2 backdrops. We can remove this. I'm not using this. We can remove that. I have this soccer one, and I have soccer goal. Here's what I want. So when I click size animation, it switches the backdrop to goal, and then it glides to the coordinates here and makes the sound lower, which is why it's like to make it look like the ball got kicked, correct? And after that, when it glides to there, it's gonna broadcast goal. And when it broadcasts goal, this thing is gonna appear because it's gonna say, when I receive goal, show and set music to no. Stop all signs and start goal cheer and set ghost to 100 and repeat 10 minus 10 ghosts. So it's gonna show this. I just made it hide at first when a green flag's clicked, and it goes to 0, 0. Now to here. You see this music right here? If I did it like this, I wouldn't get what I'm looking for. So I made a variable. When green flag clicks, switch to backdrop 2, which is the original one, and I set music to yes. If music equals yes, then it will play the cheer forever. But as you can see, look. But if I switched it to no, and I stopped all the sounds, it stopped. But if I switched it to yes, You see? Look, I'll show you. Music no. Stops. Music yes. There you go. Okay. And after that, um, broadcast goal. It sets music to no. So this music, this chanting will stop. This cheer will stop forever. And then it will broadcast. Then it will play the goal cheer sound where it says goal, right? And it sets ghost to 100. So when a ghost is 100, so let's just make the sprite show real quick so I can show you. When a ghost is 100, look, you won't be able to see it. But if I did this, you'll see it over time. And that is the explanation for how I got this entire script. That's how you do it. Thanks for watching.